And here we are in Peoria, Arizona, at Peoria High School. And believe me, ladies and gentlemen, this is a much bigger high school than anything I ever went to. They do have a shop class. They call it something else right now. Apparently, in this huge complex somewhere, there's a gym where there's supposed to be some kind of a graduation today for my niece Desiree, and I'm here for that. But it's supposed to be in the gym, and I have no idea whatsoever where that is. What a huge complex, though, really. Peoria High. And here we are at the art section, and they even have a media section now. Can you tell me where the gym is?
The gym over there.
That way?
Yeah, you go right there.
Okay, that.
That's okay. The second is when you walk here, it's okay. You go to the parking lot and go over there.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, we think we know where it is now. Oh my God, we're gonna be late. Okay, guys, looks like we're finally in the right area. Finally see some people down here. So hopefully this is the right place.
Okay.
Just following the yellow brick road. There are an awful lot of cars down here on the western end of this huge high school facility, home of the Panthers. There's the moon, and hopefully we'll go inside here now, and we'll see my family. That is the main entrance. Just like my brother had just said, there's cell towers down here, but I'm not seeing how to get through here. So we're going to go around and hi. Yeah, that's what I hear. How are you doing, Chris? Anywhere you can down here. How you doing? You're not flying today? You're not flying today? Okay. That's my hard to explain my family. Anyway, her name is Chris. She's a flight attendant for Southwest Airlines. She's a lovely young lady, and she is the mother of my nephew John. God, this is a huge, for a high school, this is a huge place, I'm telling you. The graduation's in there, right? Yeah. Okay, thank you. They said just follow the yellow brick road.
Just take a picture.
You're live on the Bridget and Sullivan show, and this airs every Sunday night at 7 o'clock p.m. How are you doing today?
It's just me out here. I never have any friends. Nobody ever cared about me.
No friends, huh? Come on, guys.
I don't know. None of these kids. It's just always been me out here.
What do you do? Are you in the media or the arts or the sports?
I'm more in the trap, just really chilling and stuff.
Hey,
typical black people, bro.
Oh, come on now.
And those are my brothers. You know, you catch me on 79th.
Cool. 79th. Well, I'm from Sierra Vista, Arizona. We do a weekly TV show in Sierra Vista called the Bridget and Sullivan Show. But Bridget actually had to work today, so she couldn't come up here.
These two right here. Look at them. Cheesy.
Hey, I'm me on Snapchat, Isaiah_Davis, 3 S's.
There's Chris.
You guys are on TV.
That's right. Well, welcome to the Bridget and Sullivan Show, Chris. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing really, really good.
All right,
Good to see you, girl.
Can I show myself? Oh, show my mom here. Let's go. Hey, I'm me on Snap.
Hey.
Isaiah_Davis.
Let's go on in, guys. And welcome back to the Bridget and Sullivan Show. Here we have our heroes from I believe the Peoria Police Department and the Honor Guard, and they are going to present colors for this wonderful ceremony today. And we'll go on in now.
Making our tie-dye shirts for the 5-day run and going to Wet Wild are some of those things that happen. As the years have passed, a lot of memories, especially with sports and activities, have happened at this school. From playing tele-ball in 4th to being on the sports teams in 7th and 8th, our activities keep us active and involved. At one point or another, almost every 8th grader has played Foursquare once in their life. This game kept all of us connected, and we've always played it, starting in 1st grade and even playing it today at recess. Going to movie nights, fall festivals, and dances, all thanks to PTSO, and going to McDonald's for student council, Skyview has been a home for everyone. When speaking of PTSO, one special person can come to mind, my mom. From the first day of kindergarten to my last day in junior high, my mom has only helped me, but all my classmates and teachers. Even though I might not always want her help, I really love and appreciate her, so thank you, Mom. As this day comes to an end, I will never forget my friends and peers sitting here tonight. All of my teachers from Mrs. Wallington to Mrs. Barkus, I will always keep you in my heart, and I hope you will too.
And this is the proud mommy, Krista.
How you doing, Chris? It's not just leaving my family and friends.
Love you, girl.
It's leaving the thought of our Central and elementary school. Without friends who love and support you, you'll never make it through. Thank you.
Thank you, Mackenzie, for that warm welcome.
Chris is over
Next,
there.
please welcome to the podium our Student Council President, Nathaniel McLam,
With Jordan.
who will deliver the commencement address this evening.
They're over there. See the last yellow? You bring them over?
Good afternoon, Ms. Harper, Mr. Wallander, Skyview staff, special guests, families, friends, and my classmates, which is the whole reason
It's
why
been a rough time, man. I was in
It is an
the
honor
ER
and
last
even a
week.
dream.
Just
And Ms.
less than a
Stefner,
month. I'll get that disability finally.
you've shown us perseverance. After all, this is your first year in junior high. An eventful one, I'll let you know that. But it
And
is your first year.
I had to reset
You
my
put up with a
phone.
lot. You all have.
Okay.
Just in case you didn't realize it, you're still here. When it got hard, you didn't quit. When it was so easy to give up on
Where's
each
Desiree?
and every one of us, including me, you stayed. You didn't quit. Thank you for the example you've set, and thank you for your dedication.
Oh. Let's go.
With all that being said, I would like to talk to you about our tomorrow, and the day, and the week, and the month, and even the next 4 years after that.
Red second row.
Some of us will be making Peoria High School our new home. Some will be going to different high schools, and we will be pursuing new
It's
interests.
a black girl.
But two things will always keep us in common. This time, attending Skyview. And two, changes. Big changes, whether we like it or not. Think about
Okay,
it.
so-
Think about it like this. Ms. Barkus, Mr. McHale, Ms. Stefner, Ms. Curtis. Literally all
You know
of the
she's
mentors
my
and
favorite.
teachers we've had over the past 9 years, you all have contributed to our education, which has established a foundation, kind of like the foundation a house sits on. And each of us holds a key. I would like each of you to reach for the envelope in front of you and open it. Those of you in the front row, that is the envelope to your side. Upon opening this, you'll find one thing representing two things.
Is John here?
A key,
Where are they at?
representing an uncut key, just a useless piece of metal. The second thing, being your potential. This can be a flat piece of metal that's useless and you can throw it away. Or, this can be your potential. Life is all about perception. This can represent your potential. Your foundation holds your future. So think about this blank key as you are holding this. It is your foundation, your starting point, your achievements at Skyview. It is all of these things already, but the potential it will become, the potential it will unlock is up to you. Your choices, experiences, relationships, risks, decisions, all of these things are going to cut this key. Put this key somewhere you will see it. Let it remind you to celebrate when you're achieving this potential. Put this key somewhere you will see it. Let it remind you to celebrate when you are fulfilling this potential. Put this key somewhere you will see it. And let it remind you how valuable your potential is. Keep it under lock and key, pun intended. Cut wisely, everyone. With every choice and every decision, there's another groove cut. In closing, I'll leave you with this. Whatever you decide, many of you know, personally, or just see me passing by. Some of you know me as the obnoxious, loud kid that gets up in front of you and takes things way too seriously. But I want you to promise me something. Promise me one thing. That's all I ask. Promise me whatever you decide, you will be confident in it enough to be proud of it. The most out of the next 4 years. Be confident that the foundation you have will guide the cuts in your key. That will lead you to being successful. And in 4 years, you will be able to look back and be proud of it all. You will be able to look back at that key and think about the risks, decisions, and relationships you have made, even the mistakes, and be proud of it. Congratulations to the families and friends who have supported us, and congratulations to the Skyview class of 2018.
Thank you, Nate, and good luck to you and your fellow classmates. At this time, we will be recognizing several individual students for their various achievements and contributions to Skyview. Our first award will be presented by Mr. Carlton Hansen on behalf of the Skyview PTSO.
Good evening, PUSD board members, Skyview faculty, family, friends, and of course our promoting 8th graders. My name is Carlton Hansen, and I'm the president of Skyview's parent-teacher student organization as 2 months ago. I have been part of Skyview community as a parent for 2 years now, and I'm already impressed by the young men and women at Skyview. On behalf of the PTSO, I would like to congratulate each of them on their accomplishments and wish them success in high school and beyond. Each year, PTSO presents an award to one female and one male 8th grader who has each proven to be leaders during their time at Skyview. These individuals are service-oriented, motivated, and have been positive role models to the entire Skyview community. These two individuals have been living and demonstrating the 7 habits long before the 7 habits were taught at Skyview. They will each receive $50 scholarships to the bookstore if they're attending high school next year. It is my pleasure to present the 2018 PTSO Awards to Cameron Diaz and Zachary Sloan.
Our next award is the American Legion Award. Unfortunately, a member could not be in attendance this evening, and I have been asked to present on their behalf. On behalf of Earl E. Mitchell of Post 29, I am proud to award the American Legion Medal and Certificate to 2 students. The first American Legion Award is presented to Giselle De La Rosa. The next American Legion Award is presented to Abraham Rangel. Now at this time, I would like to have David Fortner of the Kiwanis Club come forward to present their Citizenship Award.
Good evening. Every year, the Arrowhead Kiwanis Club presents citizenship awards to the outstanding female and male student citizens at each K-8 school in the Peoria School District. Kiwanis' motto is "We Build." This represents the Kiwanis' commitment to supporting the youth in our community to promote good citizenship and service to our schools and our community. We honor these students, citizens who have demonstrated outstanding citizenship, scholarship, and community spirit. And tonight we honor Connor Cadeo and Jasmine Alexander.
Thank you, Mr. Fortner. I appreciate it. And now, at this time, I would like to welcome Ms. Leslie Fountain to present the Altrusa International of the West Valley Award.
Hello, my name is Leslie Fountain, and I'm happy to be here for the Skyview 8th grade promotion ceremony. I'd like to introduce my fellow Altrusan here today, Kathy and Lindsay. I'd also like to thank at this time the staff for the opportunity to do a presentation today. I'm a member of Altrusa International, which is a service club for executives and professionals around the world. Members work in different careers, but all members volunteer their time and also raise money for local community projects. Last year, Altrusa members donated over 1 million hours to service projects around the world. My club is called Altrusa International of the West Valley, and we have members who live and work throughout Peoria and nearby communities. I'm very pleased to be here today to recognize all of you 8th graders for completing the requirements for promotion. And now I have something special for 2 of you. Your teachers have selected 1 girl and 1 boy who best deserve this award. My Altrusa Club is giving each of you a special altruism award plus a $50 Barnes & Noble gift card. This certificate commends the students for contributions to the spirit of altruism, which is donating your time and talents to a worthwhile cause. Would Maya Golick and Nathaniel McClam please come forward? Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Fountain. Next, please welcome, actually, we don't have anybody from the Peoria Diamond Club. I will be presenting for the Peoria Diamond Club the Emerging Leader Scholarship Award. The Emerging Leader Scholarship is presented by the Peoria Diamond Club, is the spring training nonprofit organization based out of the Peoria Sports Complex. Their mission is to raise funds to support Northwest Valley youth charities and organizations. They have been dedicated to this mission for 25 years. They are again offering a $200 scholarship to 1 8th grade student from every kindergarten through 8th grade school in the Peoria Unified School District. This money will be sent to the students' high school bookstore in their name. The Peoria Diamond Club would like to recognize not only an all-star student, but one who exhibits the characteristics of an emerging leader. The qualifications for this scholarship are a cumulative junior high GPA of 3.0, school involvement that displays discipline, drive, and team building, and community involvement volunteerism. In addition to the above criteria, the nominee was required to submit an essay discussing how they plan to make his or her mark in high school. The 2018 Emerging Leader Scholarship winner for Skyview Elementary School is Kellen McHale. Up next, we have our student council sponsor, Mrs. Anissa Curtis, to honor two of our student council members.
Good evening, my name is Anissa Curtis, and as Mr. Wallander said, I'm a student council sponsor at Skyview. I'm pleased to be recognizing two students tonight who have shown outstanding acts of service and demonstrated leadership throughout this year. The first student I'd like to recognize is always looking for ways to serve others in her community. She is thoughtful, enjoys making a difference, and came up with the idea to organize a fundraiser for victims of Hurricane Harvey. The first Student Council Award goes to Kyrie Quintero. The second student I'd like to recognize is well known for his kindness and his dedication to his work in athletics. He is dependable, hardworking, and motivated. I'd like to give the second Student Council Award to Zach Chavez.
Thank you, Mrs. Curtis. And thank you to all our student council members for the great contributions you make to our school. I would now like to welcome our National Junior Honor Society sponsor, Mrs. Jennifer Wheeler.
Good afternoon, I'm Jennifer Wheeler, the NJHS advisor, and I'd like to give two $50 scholarships to two deserving members of NJHS. Leadership is an action, not a position. This is a quote that describes the members receiving the NJHS scholarship tonight. Both of these ladies have devoted themselves to NJHS for 2 years. One particular young woman came to me on multiple occasions this year offering to do things that were not in her purview because she knew how important NJHS is to our community. I'd like to honor Mackenzie Tagle and Hannah Morris.
Thank you, Mrs. Wheeler, and to our NJHS, we also say thank you. Your commitment to service and academic achievement is widely felt and recognized. The next set of awards we have the privilege to present are the President's Education Awards. I would like to start by asking Mr. McHale to come up to help present these awards. It is my pleasure to recognize students who have earned either the President's Award for Educational Excellence or the President's Award for Educational Achievement. The President's Award for Educational Excellence recognizes a student's academic success in the classroom. These students have earned a cumulative grade point average of 3.5 or higher in 5th through 8th grade. These students have also shown involvement in community service. You can hear me. Jasmine Alexander. Giselle De La Rosa. Cameron Diaz. Julian Felix. Maya Golick. Kellen McHale. Blake Philbin. Abraham Rangel. Mackenzie Tagle. Gregory Tang. Mallory Walsh. Ashley Youngs. The President's Award for Educational Achievement recognizes students who show outstanding educational growth, improvement, and commitment in their academic subjects. And those go to Connor Cadeo, Zachary Chavez, Nathan Cruz, Dominic Felipe, Azul Kelly, Kira Lund, Nathaniel McLam, Hannah Morrison, Desiree Pedregon, Kylie Quintero, Julian Schmitz, At this time, I would like to welcome to the podium Mrs. Kathy Connect, our board member who is present here, to give our graduating class a quick message. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Wallinger. So, congratulations to the 8th graders at Skyview on your promotion tonight. You know, in the next few weeks between now and high school, you have a tremendous opportunity to mentally prepare for what lies ahead. And by the way, I am a firm believer that mental preparation and personal reflection is best achieved away from a cell phone or a laptop or a tablet. So sincerely, I do hope that you will spend some quiet time, maybe out lying in the grass, maybe looking at the ceiling in your bedroom, maybe in prayer or meditation, or maybe walking your dog, thinking carefully about yourselves. You see, in high school, you are going to have so many options from which to choose. Different classes, many sports, lots of clubs. And the choices can be as overwhelming as they are exciting. So before you select your activities, my advice is that you spend that extra time reflecting and asking yourself, what are you really good at? You can ask the people who love you too, because they have been watching you and they know the skills that you've developed and the natural gifts that you've been born with. But look at yourself like an objective third person. And what is it that you see when you do? Are you a good listener? Are you a persuasive communicator? Are you good with your hands? Do you have a beautiful voice? A killer slam dunk? An ability to make other people laugh? Do you see solutions to problems before other people do? Do you relate well to children, to seniors, or to animals? Are you a good cook? Are you a math whiz? Are you a storyteller? There's a theory of leadership that I love that encourages all of us to focus on our strengths We should put our time and our energy into improving that which we are already very good at. Now that doesn't mean that you shouldn't try something new, and it doesn't mean that you should ignore your shortcomings. But it means that you are much more likely to be successful if you spend your time and energy on the things that you have an innate talent for and a head start on. And besides, we usually enjoy doing the things we're good at anyway.
Thank you, Mrs. Connect. At this time, I would like to welcome Mrs. Harper to the podium to present the Principal's Award.
Mrs. Wheeler, right there with you. All right, thank you, Mr. Wallander, and congratulations to all the students. At this time, it is my pleasure to recognize a student who has earned the Distinguished Principal's Award for 2018. This recipient will receive a $50 credit at the high school, courtesy of Skyview. This student has been a role model since his first day at Skyview in preschool. Not only are his grades outstanding, but his teachers all report that this student is extremely respectful and a role model to peers. He is a true leader, whether it is in student council, sports, band, theater, or just hanging out with peers. In my 5 years as principal at Skyview, my own experiences with this young man have always left a positive impression. He has scheduled several meetings with me over the years to discuss ways that he feels he can help with either a new club or an assembly. He is a person of high ethical and moral integrity and someone who I am extremely proud of. This year's Principal Award goes to Nate McLean. Thank you. As a principal at Skyview, I've had the absolute privilege of observing most of these students sitting before us now and be witness to their growth from adorable fourth graders to the amazing teenagers they are today. Students, I can guarantee you had some great times this year and maybe you had some tough times, but you did it and you succeeded. Please always remember you are a leader and remember the Skyview SOAR pledge. Be safe, be organized, be accountable, but above all, be respectful. You don't have to follow the crowd. Be a leader. You can do the right thing even if nobody's looking. Choose your own weather every day. Study, work hard, and play often. You're investing in yourself with every math problem you solve, test you take, paper you write, and book you read. And finally, don't be in too big of a hurry to grow up. Congratulations to the families, congratulations to our Skyview staff, and above all, congratulations students. I will leave you with my favorite quote from my favorite children's book, Winnie the Pooh. Promise me you'll always remember you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Congratulations. At this time, it is my honor to present to you the promoting class of 2018. Students, please stand. As the principal at Skyview Elementary School, I hereby verify that the students standing before you have completed the elementary school course of study prescribed by the State Board of Education and therefore merit their certification of promotion entitlement to admission to high school in Arizona. We'll now be presenting the certificates of promotion.
Students, when your name is called, please come forward to receive your certificate. You will also be handed a rose to be shared with a person who has made a positive impact upon your life. Aguilar. Jasmine Alexander. Nixie Bennett. Morgan Bowman. Sarah Bush. Connor Cadeo. Zachary Chavez. Aiden Cohen. Richard Cruz. Kaylin Daw. Giselle De La Rosa. Cameron Diaz. Ali Fale. Sierra Faulkner. Dominic Felipe. Julian Felix. Bethany Ferguson. Alexander Fisher. Robert Gentle. Lily Gifford. Maya Golick. Alexandra Gonzalez. Joseph Gray. Michael Griffith. Seth Hine. Andrew Herrera. Seth Jenner. Ashley Johnston. David Jones. Azul Kelly. Brooklyn Langston. Nathaniel Levis. Tyler Lacasio. Josue Lopez Leon. Kira Lund. Lauren Mayfield. Kellen McHale. Nathaniel McLam. Savannah McMillan. Nielis Morales Ortiz. Hannah Morrison. Desiree Pedregon. Blake Philbin. James Quick. Kyrie Quintero. Abraham Rangel. Jeffrey Runge. Yusuf Sabir. Jose Salguero Castillo. Stuart Stan Sanders. Zachary Sloan. Oscar Stumfel. Julian Schmessy. Mackenzie Tagle. Gregory Tang. Tristan Thomas. Yexian Vargas Rivera. Jacob Velasquez. Mallory Walsh. Ashley Yonts. Edward Zerth. Thank you, teachers. Thank you, students. Congratulations once again to our Skyview students. Let's give them a round of applause. To close out our ceremony this evening, I would like to invite Kellen McHale to the podium, who has words for the departing 8th grade class.
Good afternoon, family, friends, staff, and esteemed guests. My name is Kellen McHale, and I'm honored to be here today to speak with you about the Skyview class of 2018. So please, do not turn off your electronic devices. Leave your phones and tablets turned on. In fact, I would encourage you to take them out right now and tell the world where you are today and what you are celebrating. For each of us, our journey to this event was different. For me, I started at Skyview in kindergarten and left to another school in 2nd grade. It was during my 6th grade year that I decided to come back to Skyview. 6th grade is a hard year to change schools because everybody already has their friend group set. But the Skyview family welcomed me back with open arms. And that is when I realized that Skyview will always be my home. No matter how far we travel in our journeys, Skyview will always be our home. First, I would like to say that all of us have had that teacher or teachers here at Skyview that have helped us grow over the years, through the good times and the bad. I've been blessed to have many in my time here, but there is one who's made an impact on me. Mrs. Vargas, thank you so much for putting up with me in all of my shenanigans as I navigated through my middle school grades. The constructive criticism and support through my schooling, and always having my back can never be repaid. I couldn't have made it through the years without you. You are an unbelievable role model. On behalf of the amazing group of students sitting before me, I will say thank you from the bottom of our hearts to each and every staff member who has affected our life. The entire staff here gave guidance that nurtured our independence and growth as people. On top of the teaching, anytime there was a conflict, instead of putting us off, they helped mediate for us, giving us the coping strategies to problem solve in difficult situations. In our time here at Skyview, we have made some very close friendships. Friendships that have led you to accomplish things that you never thought you would do, like finishing a project, trying out for a team, or even getting out on the dance floor. Without my friends, I don't think that I would have ever felt safe enough or silly enough to go out of my comfort zone, which tended to be my nature. The friendships at Skyview that I have made have certainly pushed me out of my comfort zone, and for that, I am thankful. Our time at Skyview was spent in the difficult task of growing up and finding ourselves, but finding yourself is difficult. In fact, it's something that some people never truly achieve. Although the journey is far from over, my experiences, challenges, and friendships here at Skyview have given me a sense of where to go next. This next step in our journey is high school. When we make this transition, we have a challenge goal to do something. Steve Jobs once said, the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking, don't settle. So please be present and active in your next 4 years of school. You don't want to miss the present by focusing too much on the future. This is your opportunity to shine. Don't be afraid to try new things, to make new friends, and find out what you really love. Take your time and notice all the little things along the journey, because the journey is the best part. Finally, the Skyview class of 2018 would like to thank you all for coming and sharing a special day in our academic careers. A special thank you to our wonderful friends and family. We appreciate the late nights spent finishing projects, hugs and support on the rough days, and celebrations when we did. Thank you all again and congratulations.
Thank you very much, Kellen. That was very inspiring. Ladies and gentlemen, the promoting class of 2018.
Tim, and there's Jocelyn over there taking the pictures. John and Katie. Mama Krista. One more. One more. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Babe.
You looking good, girl. How you doing? Desert, proud of you, girl. Proud of you. Oh, who's that? Who's that little guy? He's huge. I know you. Yeah, I do. How you? Long time no see. Remember John? And we're